Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble pranams to the lotus feet of our Swami. Today's topic is significance of Namasmaran. Namasmaran means remembering or chanting God's name repeatedly. It is one of the spiritual practices enjoined on an aspirant endeavoring to reach God. Swami once explained the special significance of Namasmaran. It is the most sublime of all the spiritual practices. It consists of japam, chanting of God's name repeatedly. It is the most infallible penance, tapas. In this Kali Yuga, Namasmaran is enough to earn salvation and release from the otherwise unbroken cycle of birth and death. The name you choose can be any one of the 1,000 names of the God, or it can be any one of the names now in common use in any religion, country, or region of the world, or in any section of devotees. Select any name and devote at least 5 minutes every day for Namasmaran. Make it a part of your daily routine. It will give you immense benefit. In this Kali Yuga, one can attain moksha or liberation from bondage of mortal and miserable existence by singing the name of the Lord. Namasmarana is the only solution to life's problem in this age. In the Krita Yuga, it was Dhyana. In the Treta Yuga, it was Yajna. In the Dwapara Yuga, it was Archana or worship. In this Kali Yuga, due to the predominance of Rajasic activity in man, it is not possible to engage oneself in Dhyana, Yajna and worship. So, Namasmarana is declared the best means to cross the ocean of delusion. Other sadhanas like Dhyana, Yajna and Archana would be fruitful in this age only when the divine name and its sweetness of love also merge in them. Namasmarana means summoning God. Beddapattu, the great devotee of our Swami, often asked him, Swami, what is meditation and how to do it? Swami used to put her off. He would merely say, Don't bother about dhyana. You are doing Namasmaran. That is good enough. One night she was sleeping under a tree opposite Swami's residence. As it began to drizzle, she removed herself from there and prepared to sleep in the veranda outside Swami's room. As she was making her bed, she said to herself as a matter of habit, Om Sri Sai Ram. Swami came out and pulled her up. You stupid, won't you allow me to sleep? Peddapattu said, Swami, who stopped you from sleeping? Swami retorted, When you are summoning me, how can I go to bed and sleep? The poor lady explained, I am in the habit of doing Namasmaran and uttered Om Sri Sai Ram within myself. I did not intend to call you. Swami told her, What does japam mean? It amounts to calling me. Namasmaran is no different from summoning the God. This example is taken from Bhagavatam. Value of once chanting holy name of Rama. Once a devotee reached a sinner who had never performed even one pious deed, held his hand and said, Say Rama. To this the sinner responded, Let go of my hand and go away, you hypocrite. Because the devotee was young and strong, the sinner could not snatch his hand away from the devotee. The devotee said, Until you say the name Rama, I will not release your hand. The sinner became angry, spoke obsessive words, and pushed the devotee, but the devotee did not release him. When the sinner unwillingly said Rama, The devotee then said, "Do not sell this purity earned from chanting Rama at any time." To this, the sinner said, "Go away, you fool! You have given me something valuable and you are asking me not to sell it. Ridiculous!" Afterwards, the devotee left for the pilgrimage. In due course, the sinner died and was taken by the Yamadutas to hell for punishment. When Chitragupta, Yamaraja's secretary, examined the account of sinner's life, he could not find any good activities. Thus, he told Yamaraja, "This person is a big sinner. He had never performed any pious deeds, except for one day a devotee pushed him to say Rama." The Yamaraja said to the sinner, "Do you want to first enjoy the merit resulting from your chanting Rama, or would you like to experience the results of your sins first?" At the moment, the sinner remembered the devotee who had told him to say, "Do not sell this name." The cunning sinner thought to use this information in this dire situation. He asked Yamaraja, "Please tell me the value of Rama's name. I want to exchange its merits for my suffering here." Yamaraja responded, "The value of Lord Rama's name is very vast, but how vast it is, I don't know." Yamaraja thought, "I also want to know this value," then said, "Let us go to Indra, the king of heaven, for clarification." The clever sinner then said, "I do not want to walk there. You have to take me by palanquin." Because Yamaraja's messengers are not allowed to enter heaven, Yamaraja and Chitragupta carried the palanquin. From a distance, Indra saw Yamaraja bringing someone to him on a palanquin and thought, "This person may be a great devotee." Therefore, as soon as they entered his palace, Indra offered him respects. After asking of Yamaraja's well-being, he asked who the person on the palanquin was. Yamaraja said, "What can I say about this person? You have already extended your respect to him. He is a sinner and wants to know the value of his once chanting Lord Rama's name. Just to know its value, we have come here." Lord Indra then answered, "The whole creation, all wealth, all happiness, victory, all perfections and trances, if you combined, cannot equal to once chanting Lord Rama's name. I do not know any more than this, but Lord Brahma may know. Let us go there. I also want to know the value of it as well." Upon deciding to go to Lord Brahma's place, Lord Indra and Yamaraja had to carry the palanquin because Chitragupta was not allowed to enter the Lord Brahma. Seeing Lord Indra and Yamaraja bringing someone on the palanquin, thought the person sitting upon the palanquin may be a great soul. Hence, Lord Brahma offered him praises with full respect and then asked for his introduction. Yamaraja then said, "What can I say? You have already praised him. He is a great sinner and wants to know the value of once chanting Rama. We did not have the answer. That's why we came to you. Please tell us the value of saying name Rama." Lord Brahma answered, "Through the potency of chanting Rama, I have gained this elevated position of Brahma, but I don't know its complete value. Maybe Lord Shiva knows its value." They all approached Lord Shiva. Upon seeing Lord Indra and Yamaraja carrying a person on a palanquin, Lord Shiva embraced him and immediately asked for his introduction. Yamaraja said, "He is a great sinner and wants to know the exact value of once chanting the name Rama." Lord Shiva glorified Lord's name with all of his 5 heads and then said, "I only know what I have said. I do not know anything more. Only the Lord knows its complete value. Let us go to him because I also want to know the value of chanting the name Rama." After saying this, Lord Shiva brought everyone to the milky ocean where the Lord resides. There they heard a voice stating, "Who is there and what do you want?" Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma answered, "We have brought a great sinner with us who wants to know the value of saying your name. After hearing Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma's statements, Lord said, "You first both lift him on your shoulders and place him on my lap. Then I shall tell the value of chanting my name." Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma thus lifted the sinner on their shoulder and placed him on the Lord's lap. Then the Supreme Lord said to both Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma, "This is the value of chanting my name. A person who repeats my name purely becomes free from all sins of this world and comes to me by climbing on your shoulders to sit upon my lap." Jai Sai Ram.
नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे, राम नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे, सदा भजो रे, सदा जपो रे, सदा भजो रे, सदा जपो रे, राम नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे। राम 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 जय गोरंड रामा, राम 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 जय पट्टाभिरामा, राम 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 जय गोरंड रामा, राम 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 जय पट्टाभिरामा, राम 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 जय कल्याण रामा, राम 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 जय कल्याण रामा, राम नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे, सदा भजो रे, सदा जपो रे, सदा भजो रे, सदा जपो रे, राम राम तारकं सदा भजो रे। राम 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 जय गोरंड रामा, राम 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 जय पट्टाभिरामा, राम 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 जय कल्याण रामा, राम राम तारकं सदा भजो रे, सदा भजो रे, सदा जपो रे, राम राम तारकं सदा भजो रे।